mentally broken Roman Reigns.
It's going to be intense, but unfortunately for Joe, I'm going to stay within the rules.
Firing on all cylinders right now. Can Roman Reigns keep his temper in check? Roman needs to listen to the referee, needs to abide by the rules. And Roman Reigns able to counter. Oh, Coquina clutch. It's locked in. Getting out of Reigns, but Reigns able to separate. Spear! Dark Horse! Roman Reigns standing tall in his yard. From the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw. It's the Big Dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intercontinental Champion, Roman Reigns.
But you've got to wonder, is the Big Dog feeling a little worse for wear? Anyone that had any doubts in their mind as to whether or not Samoa Joe was a main event player had those doubts erased last week.
After all the attacks, you would think Samoa Joe would be ready for me, but he wasn't. And that's why I'm still the Intercontinental Champion. I'm better than Joe in this ring. It's because I was fighting with a purpose. I was fighting for my brother, Dean Ambrose. So it's time to...
Shield Seth Rollins, of course, Jason Jordan.
And this is interesting. He's got a chip on both shoulders, though. He's maybe a little attitude adjustment.
When I watched your match last week with Samoa Joe, man, I felt like I was a part of something meaningful. It's just like you said. When someone messes with one of us, they mess with all of us. On behalf of Seth and I just want to say thank you.
Jason, you still have a lot to learn. We are really gonna have to work on your timing here, brother. You're kind of stepping on Roman's moment here, all right?
This is everyone's moment. And now, we're all champions, and we run this show.
You're a team with Seth. And me, I'm the guy.
We're not quite the Shield, but you have to admit, we're pretty good. The most dominant three-man group in all WWE.
Finn Balor's idea last week, Corey, to get the Balor Club back together.
It's called a reality check right here, guys. Know your role.
Jason, do you really think that you're a part of the most dominant three-man group in all of WWE? I've been running with Gallows and Anderson for 10 years before you knew that Kurt Angle was your dad.
But when Finn came to WWE, we knew that it was time to stand alone. Anderson and I won the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Yeah.
And Finn Balor, first ever WWE Universal Champion.
Eventually, we knew that the three of us would come together and take this place over.
2018 is the year of Balor Club.
Balor Club? I'm happy to be a part of the Champions Club.
Champions Club? Is that some cute new version of the Shield?
I don't see the lunatic fringe out here. I see the architect.
Yeah.
I see the Big Dog.
There he is.
What's that thing we call him? It's
Give it to him.
Uh-oh. And Reigns and Rollins trying to calm down Jason Jordan.
Hold up. And I think I just found my main event. So what do you say? You want to see these two teams settle this in a six-man tag match tonight? Then it's on! Oh, it's true! It's damn true!
They team up against the Balor Club. Triple threat match against Kane and Braun Strowman. Monday Night Raw becomes must-see once again. Mickie James is back up. It's up next. It's boss time!
Introducing first, Sasha Banks.
Pretty damn good, though.
Her tag team partner, accompanied by Mickie James, Bayley.
brand new upstart team in WWE when they brought Mickie James along for backup. So Mickie James has joined the fray for the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match.
Their opponents, accompanied to the ring by Paige, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville.
It's every woman for herself, so alliances can be temporary. Well, Paige sent out a tweet that said Absolution is who you need to watch. Trouble for all. Maybe Paige and Mandy Rose are the final two contestants in the Rumble match. And Mandy and Bayley starting things off now in this tag team matchup.
Off the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans at WrestleMania.
Oh, it could happen.
On the job training for these two ladies. And look at this right example.
Power of Mandy.
Talking trash as well, though. Bayley, which Absolution actually defeated the team of Banks, Bayley, and Mickie James. Tough enough, and that's when Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville burst on the scene.
Beginning, but I can see talent beginning and right now. Rose is looking good.
Both Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville would love to head to WrestleMania.
Well, because you're always going to be remembered as the very first at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, wow. You know, I say it all the time, man. I want to get there.
First ever Royal Rumble back in 1988. Who won this time around? Uh-oh, look out. And now Bayley with a great throw.
And he got a little overconfident. You can never.
Absolution looks to regroup. Bayley. We are back live on Monday Night Raw. This is a tag to Bayley, Mickie James, and Banks in Bayley's corner.
Great athleticism.
Mandy Rose. Sasha, and now Sasha. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg and a kick out. Balor.
Wow.
Mixed match.
Been a... She's been called.
I don't think Mandy not the Sasha Banks guys.
I'm women's champion.
You guys.
Their inspiration growing up was a
It's not a bad one. She's a Hall of Famer, right?
Yep, and here's some sport.
It's an individual sport, but Sonya is well aware that there's a lot to be gained.
Specialist now with the legs wrapped around the
special. She's the one that would stay late for class.
Now and to make the tag. And Sonya in the midsection. Mitty the boy and a standing guillotine in 14 seconds.
So you shots just take all the wind out of you too, Corey. Big
legal. And Paige has got to be. Mandy and Sonya been dominating Banks and Bayley.
For the guys that's been on the block for a while, guys, like a Bayley. Oh, man.
Mandy Rose and speech pathology. From my own telegraph. Both women down.
Just to get in and tag.
What? Yeah, that was quick right there.
Knocking Bayley.
Guys, it don't get no better than that. I mean, faction.
Sonya Deville taking advantage.
Wow.
Imagine that was, look out, inside cradle.
Sasha roll up, shoulders down.
Deville and Rose, guys, in the right place.
And Bayley extremely upset. Meanwhile, looking for the bank stake.
Mistake right there.
Mistake. And she's got a tap.
Bayley and Sasha Banks.
Banks was able to trap Mandy in the bank statement.
They're going to learn from that right there, man. That was a lesson.
Brock Lesnar's in the house, but so are Kane and Braun Strowman. Lesnar's here live.
Tonight, in your Cruiserweight Championship match with Enzo Amore.
Goldust, I appreciate the pep talk.
Thank you.
I don't need it, man.
What?
I'm this close to making this crazy dream a reality.
I can see that dream. There's one thing standing in the way between you and your dreams. It's you, Cedric. You are in control. Now go out there and show them. But you know who's not gonna be okay? Enzo Amore.
There we go. I knew it was gonna be you. I knew it. Look, there's my mixed match tag team partner.
Here we are.
Here tonight on Monday Night Raw, and we are just getting ready for more action.
I will delete you.
It could happen to you, man. It comes a point in every man's life where
it sounds like Memphis is full of woken warriors.
And he's in action live next. We are set for action between Matt Hardy and Kurt Hawkins. And earlier on today,
at the Rumble of Royalty, I shall delete. I will become the champion of the entire multiverse.
No, I haven't.
And you're not a woken warrior either. Nonetheless, Matt Hardy one-on-one Kurt Hawkins.
I heard he get put in a call to Hugh Jackson
in 2018 before this one. Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy He's biting Kurt Hawkins. And Hawkins' body between himself and the official.
It's an almost primal fighting style we're seeing.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy, one of the greatest high flyers here in the WWE.
Oh, my
right here.
God!
Effective, that's to be sure.
His current really changed Matt Hardy. Just backing up Matt in this matchup. I agree with you. There's the side effect.
Control.
Oh!
Delete.
Breaking point, and now he is broken.
Long, seemingly endless weeks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now today is a very special day, so I wrote a song. January 8th, Elvis Presley's birthday. And what's wrong with Elvis? He's the king, and Graceland's only 6 miles away.
Forgive Elias for butchering Yellow Ledbetter because it means the A-lister is back.
Oh, what you saying?
But he's back for the Miz, Corey. He has been everywhere.
Miz actually won the Golden Globe last night. He gave it to James Franco to help Franco's self-esteem.
Visiting the troops overseas during the holiday season. He's been doing it all.
He's doing a lot of shopping because the Miz got on a very nice suit tonight.
Did you miss me? Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Miz TV. And The Miz is back on Monday Night Raw. I'm the glue that holds Monday Night Raw together. I make this show must-see. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guests at this time, The Miz Taraj.
Miz, 2017 was the best year of my life. Thank you so much.
Winning the Mizzies every single day. Thank you, Miz.
Thank you, Miz! Thank you, Miz!
You got me a framed photo of myself. It's gonna be tough getting to sleep without that tonight. What?
I got you a brand new sports coat.
I got you an awesome watch. Guys, when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Sit down. Don't think for 1 second that I forgot about this. I can do anything I want. Awesome. Shoot. What you just witnessed was an indignity.
On tonight against Reigns, Rollins, and Jordan, and also champion Brock Lesnar. After his battle with Kane, Lesnar responds later on tonight. Corey, that looked like quite the explosive interview. Nonetheless, there's the champ.
My name is Enzo Amore, and you can't teach that. So last week, luckiest day of your life, Cedric Alexander. Happy New Year. But I must be hallucinating. Is that Cedric teaming with Goldust? Because it's the closest he's getting to gold in 2018. Cedric Alexander, there's only one word to describe you.
Introducing the challenger, Cedric Alexander.
Well, this young man deal with a very, very focused Cedric Alexander.
His advantage always in a match like this.
To be pinned or submitted to lose the title tonight. He's done his continue. Oh, man, what a right.
Go get some of it.
Hey, actually, he does. Oh, man. Nia Jax. And Nia, who's
None is working right now with Alexander, man.
Cut Enzo's not willing to take in.
That is right there.
Like that. That's just an example as Cedric tries to climb back into this match. Boats, best of all time is Titanic, I suppose that's accurate.
Enzo has been
man.
in the 205 division, but sometimes, man, it comes down to
But he's brought ratings in 205 Live. He's
dished out right now, guys.
Enzo's never wanted to be known for his technique inside.
It's all about everybody's not going to have the same style. And
very outspoken champion, Corey, as I'm sure you learned.
Enzo's definitely a man who's never short on words.
As far as having a great plan, guys.
Looking for the
caught by Alexander. Alexander, down goes Enzo. And
oh, baby, check this out.
For goodness sake. Near fall, kicked out at 2.5.
Desperate elbows.
Back elbow, now. Oh, and again a kick to the face. He closing in on winning the Cruiserweight Championship off the top rope. And after the kicks by Alexander, who launches himself into the champion.
You know, Cedric, one of the larger Cruiserweight competitors.
What's this, man?
Champion
Counted
right
on
there.
Enzo Amore, and Enzo's counted out. Now Cedric Alexander with a victory tonight, but does not win the title.
If nothing else, this is a great boost of confidence for Cedric Alexander, knowing that he owns a victory over.
Can't wait to hear Enzo talk about this tomorrow night on 205 Live.
Anderson, Gallows, and Finn Balor per the order of Kurt Angle tonight.
Hey, you gotta let the doctor kind of
Hey!
possibly an MRI.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Are you okay?
Well, I'm good. Okay. Thanks.
Yes, yes. But I thought you'd be great for the Women's Royal Rumble match. I'm sorry, can I call you back? All right, bye.
Last week you promised us a contractually obligated rematch for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships. You smell that, Cesaro? You smell that?
Yeah, smells like favoritism. Are we gonna get a rematch or not?
You will have the opportunity to reclaim in your rematch at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
That's great news!
I'll tell you what, head to the ring right now. I'll find you some competition.
We'll show you once again that we don't just set the bar.
We are the bar.
Kurt, it's been a long time.
I know. Welcome back, Miz. What can I do for you?
Do you have any idea who you're talking to? But do you know how to run a show? Well, you can prove it. I'll tell you how you can prove it. You can give me a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship at the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw.
You will have your rematch in 2 weeks. Just don't touch me again.
Today, The Miz found out who his partner is going to be.
It's all about the internet. And to put The Miz on a... Is this my Mixed Match Challenge tag team partner?
We will win, partner.
So we're partners in NXT. You're undefeated everywhere. I'm so happy. We're winning the whole thing.
Mixed Match Challenge at 10 o'clock Eastern.
Asuka.
Whoa. Enjoy it while it lasts, because your luck's about to run out. When my best friend Nia hears what you called her, I wouldn't want to be you.
Can't blame Bliss. She always seems to have a plan.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Sheamus and Cesaro.
General Managers Kurt Angle said, I'll find you a team to face. Who's it going to be? Oh, yeah. Little Titus Worldwide.
I like that. The team of Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil.
Well, we'd like to thank all of you watching tonight in New Zealand. Actually, it's tomorrow afternoon, and Titus is now trying to recruit Nia, Corey, for part of Titus.
Called Titus for advice, motivator. It's more than just being part of the brand. I mean,
I just told you that.
That's right.
Oh! Go off the bar tonight, what that would do for Titus Worldwide's brand. Oh, shoulder tackle by Titus.
I honestly don't think it could happen. I mean, you're talking about Sheamus and Cesaro.
Cruz comes in off the tag. Apollo today, untapped talent.
Gus, many times.
Oh, man.
Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews are two raw talents. Fantastic athleticism from Crews.
Oh, and there's a drop kick.
He's a big guy. I mean, he's deceptively big, but you look at Sheamus and Cesaro, and like he's a small guy. He's no small guy by
his former WWE champion double team. And look at Sheamus.
Two partners who once couldn't stand each other, and now
his knee, and now Sheamus No rest for those.
Indeed, and I can tell you from a tag team, great tag team work, the position, not keeping his head on.
Double team again.
Oh, man.
Cannot afford to make when you're dealing with Cesaro and Sheamus.
He's going to have to just take a beating until he can get his partner in there.
If one of the most physical teams, you know, the 5th anniversary of Raw.
I mean, that's an opportunity to get a chance to show him up a little bit.
Possibly. Oh, inside cradle by Cruz. Rolling up Sheamus, shoulders down. Months.
Oh,
God.
quickness right there coming in.
A tag is made. Cesaro legal. And here comes Titus. And look at Titus O'Neil, the powerhouse leader.
See Titus right there admiring.
And here, Titus O'Neil, who does so much for the community. Oh, Cesaro, hook to the leg here. This is dumping Cesaro.
See that right there? Mistake.
Oh, front row wide. Booker and Sheamus with a knee right to the face. Tag. Here comes some sort of difference, dumping Cesaro to the outside. Swept with a bro kick and hung up on the top.
Wait a
Titus
minute.
rolling Sheamus up. Shoulders down. Got him. Titus worldwide. Worldwide?
Why I said it.
Open up the King's Place over on Beale Street. Booker, there's still time. I can call Titus if you want. Well, the Beast Incarnate is here, live next. The Beast!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar.
It almost seems inappropriate to use Brock Lesnar and Jeopardy in the same sentence. And the Beast Incarnate could very well lose his title in Philadelphia.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I am the advocate for Brock Lesnar. There's a code in this industry, and it's called old school. That's something both my client and I have a lot of respect for. That being said, you're gonna have to forgive me tonight for being a bit of a hypocrite. Old school way was to find a challenger. Say, I am worthy of taking on the baddest dude on the planet. And I, the challenger, can rise to be Universal Heavyweight Champion. Because the Universal title is not marketed as who can step up to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar thinks the whole concept sucks. If you remember, last week, Brock Lesnar took Kane's best shot and laughed the same way Brock Lesnar is going to do at the Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar does not walk into the Royal Rumble with the cliffhanger of, will Brock Lesnar pin Kane or will Brock Lesnar pin Braun? This is the most dominant champion in the history, and I promise you, there's not a being alive that can put Brock Lesnar.
Odds are against Brock Lesnar. I don't care how good you are, how ultimate the fighter is.
We will find out in 3 weeks in Philadelphia. Strowman, oh my, from behind! The Big Red Machine stalking the Beast.
Get the locker room back out here. We're going to have a repeat of last week.
And LeBron Strowman on this. Oh my God! The rotation slide. Strowman, Kane and Lesnar not moving.
Grappling.
Stop doing it.
No. Get out of the way. God.
All right, bud. Hey, can you come with me? Easy, bud. Come on. Take that. Get out of here. I didn't even see him coming.
Get out of the way.
I didn't even see him.
Stretchered out of the arena and then somehow.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Hey, but it's got to be considered just short of miraculous. And then Strowman went a little. Well, nonetheless, we promised to bring a medical update on the conditions of both Lesnar and Kane as soon as they become available.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Samoa Joe.
Yeah, we'll get to Samoa Joe in just one moment, but one other thought on what we saw with the same can be said for Brock Lesnar, who you know will be looking for vengeance after what he just experienced and the Big Red Machine.
his opponent, Rhino.
Live next. And we're back live on Monday Night Raw.
Hungry to get back in the win column after the championship last week against the big dog.
Yeah, but what a match it was. Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns.
Oh, man.
After the beat down at the hands of Braun Strowman. Fighting back.
Big Rhino just answered you there, Cole. You know, the guy's well schooled, man. Been all over the world doing this.
We'll get more opportunities here on Raw, and that's what Rhino is trying to do.
Part of you have to respect.
Mountain Tag Team Champions.
Oh, big STO by Joe. Cover.
Is it enough to put Rhino away? Kick out at 2.
Competing like Samoa Joe, but you're accurate on that one, boy.
And Samoa Joe continues to pummel the Man Beast.
To prove the point that you...
Whoa!
Look at this.
Rhino had Joe up on his shoulders.
Oh,
Coquina clutch by Joe.
Right,
touches in, tap out by Rhino.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe.
A very impressive victory here tonight, but I imagine it doesn't take the sting off your loss last week.
Roman, I have beaten years off your career. And tonight, I announce my entrance Royal Rumble match.
Do you think you're going to match up against the 29 other superstars and legends such as Randy Orton, John Cena, Finn Balor?
Whoa, what'd you say? John Cena is a name that I will never forget. And in the Royal Rumble, he will be the first man I eliminate.
Enter the Royal Rumble match, an all-star, star-studded Royal Rumble.
I'm worried Enzo's holding you back.
Enzo's not holding me back. I'm entering the 30-woman Royal Rumble match.
Take Asuka out before she even gets into the Royal Rumble match. You would win. We would go to WrestleMania. Asuka said.
She said that? Do you speak Japanese? Because Asuka doesn't speak English.
She is the Empress of Tomorrow.
Making her way to the ring, Asuka!
It's in the Royal Rumble match.
I made my choice very public last week. I don't see anybody be the Miz's partner in the Mixed Match Challenge beginning next.
Tonight. Wait a minute, what the hell? Oh! Behind!
Oh!
Taking down Asuka.
Wow.
Nia continuing the assault.
By Nia, try to take out the odds-on favorite
On Monday Night Raw.
Unexpected attack, though. We gotta say that.
Dolph Ziggler abruptly left the show, giving up his newly won United States Championship. Time now for 6-man tag team action.
Introducing first, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
You know, last week, Carl Anderson into the fray, and later on, Luke Gallows.
And Balor clubs in full force. As Monday Night Raw comes to the heart of Texas next week. I know, Stevie. Luke Gallows would join a bit later on to form this club that
All with the common goal of being elite.
Seth Rollins.
He believes he's a part of this new Shield with Dean Ambrose.
Jason Jordan may be cocky, but he's definitely good, proving his worth.
This show, meaning Jason, Seth, and this man, the big dog.
This is Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Jason Jordan.
Roman Reigns is going to defend against The Miz.
Familiar team doesn't mean it's not an upgrade.
No.
You can't tell me that the
WWE champion,
Wow.
Dean Ambrose.
Wow.
I said it and I'm sticking by it.
Like I say,
Champions Club, as it was dubbed earlier on tonight by Jason Jordan. Anderson and Gallows earlier on, and it was the night that Finn Balor won the Universal title for battling Rollins again.
Both incredibly agile, deeply skilled.
Last week, after his successes, Taraj and Elias, the tag team wrestling, one of the most successful.
That have held the IWGP title as well as the WWE champion.
And sometimes you just gotta be
Whoa.
patient.
Himself in,
See
I
that?
don't think, yeah, Gallows and
Big
Anderson.
dogs! And Finn Balor. Jason Jordan looking on, and friends of
look
Reigns
out.
and Rollins clicking here. Reigns and Rollins in control live is yet to be in this match.
There's a pretty T-shirt on with it.
And look at Rollins' face.
Wow.
Reigns, of course, Intercontinental. And Roman Reigns fresh off that amazing match with Samoa Joe last week.
But I can truly tell you, Roman Reigns, the way he's running
Oh,
right now.
what? Balor better formulate an exit quick. As well. And Balor taking advantage of the sling blade. Tag. Anderson.
Guys.
Yeah, very vicious, this man. Cover on Reigns. Hooks the leg. Reigns at 2. Purpose here tonight, I guess, is the word, Corey. For
it's a sense of familiarity. You got Finn. You
heard him talking in the locker room earlier.
Ambrose all had great deals of individual success, but
familiar territory. You're right, Corey.
It's a very exclusive group.
You can see how Jason might rub some people.
He'd be doing so much better.
Reigns now. Section of Gallows. Oh, and Gallows with the yank of the hair. She'll tag out of the mat. Does. Buries a knee.
Spot could put you to sleep in a heartbeat. Fell into being a fan for a second. Wanted to be a part of the game.
Nonetheless, Reigns looks to Earl continues the pressure.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Tells to this point. And Gallows into the chest of Roman Reigns. At the FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee, and what a main event. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows been a great tag team match. And Brock Lesnar underneath. Oh! And Reigns Superman punch! Again, Anderson tagged him. Listen, Reigns gets to Rollins. Here comes Rollins.
Rollins
launching himself with a suicide.
Watch yourself, guys.
Sling blade.
Suffered some effects from earlier.
Beautiful.
Thinking about the Falcon Arrow.
Got it. Almost had him a near fall.
Imagine Seth looking for that Revolution knee.
And Gallows from behind.
Jordan.
Jason Jordan getting involved. Up and out his tag team partner. Spine. Is it enough? Almost had him.
Did the Kingslayer make the tag?
Well, Jordan
trying to drag Rollins back to the
Gallows. Oh, and there goes Jordan. Cheek Rollins
right there.
Step up in Zaguri.
Cog is up.
Yeah, Roman Reigns. Balor.
Blade. Great counter by Rollins.
Fifth.
What's Jordan do?
Tag made there.
So close. So
Chomping
close.
at the bit. What's Jordan do?
Well, wait a minute. The official didn't see the tag. And now look at this. Magic killer.
Mistake, man.
Roman Reigns with a right, and now he's... You heard Roman Reigns asking Jordan. Roman Reigns, Superman, spear! Balor!
Whoa! I would say Jason Jordan to
Finn Balor! Coup de grace! Balor Club! With the win! Well, Jason Jordan made some mistakes, Corey.
Listen, during the closing moments of that matchup. Courtesy of Gallows, Anderson, and Balor.
Well, Roman noticeably upset. You can't blame him. And trying to regroup. Oh, wait a minute! Who the hell?
The Miz.
And the Miz Taraj. And Jordan now a 3-on-1 attack on the Intercontinental Champion Reigns. He waited for his moment and he struck.
It's a brilliant tribution.
Yes, indeed.
Skull crushing finale.
Impact player right there, dog.
The Miz were... But Mr. Hollywood's not done.
This is going to do it again.
Roman's, he's helpless. It's 3-on-1. And the Shield.
All about Richard.
Patented triple powerbomb in 2 weeks at the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw.